back again on YouTube. We are back again on YouTube. As you can see, I have two brothers here with me, ladies. If you are watching, you see these two brothers. Sigisi, my brother, can you please introduce yourselves?
The name is Prince, yeah.
Prince.
Yeah.
I am
Sigis.
Away. So, I want to ask these brothers a few questions. Don't want to take much time having this conversation, cause as South Africans we are stepping into a very serious territory, my chance. Elections are coming, it's time to vote. There's multiple political parties, there's multiple politicians. Maybe not to point fingers at any political party or a specific politician, but you can if you want. What do you guys think of South African politics?
Me, all I would say is this: Malema has the country, has the youth. Think about it. Malema.
Julius Malema.
So yeah, once the old heads are all gone, we're all of course gonna vote for Malema eventually, because Malema is interacting with the youth. Think about it. He's going to parties and shit. He's hosting events and shit like that.
But according to you, do you think it's ideal for him to become the next president?
No, personally, nah. I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think he's fit for the role. Even though most of our presidents weren't fit before, but still though.
And would you agree with him?
Malema. Yeah, definitely. Julius Malema. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because he has the charisma, bro.
Yeah.
He has the confidence.
He's the everything.
He has everything. He says what he wants to say. He doesn't tiptoe around issues. If he has a problem with you, he will look in the face and address it. You see, he will address it with his fellow
Politicians.
Yeah, fellow politicians from the political space. He will address them. He will call them out. He will expose them, you know, for the things they do. So I think, I think he's fit.
To be president?
Yes.
So you're going against what he's saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think Julius Malema is fit.
But don't you think it would cause conflict?
But how?
Amongst
Didn't he say he doesn't want white people?
Exactly, because I think he has one.
Because that
He doesn't want white people. I don't think he's ever
because
said he
that
doesn't
chases
want white
away
people.
foreign investors. Think about it.
Yeah.
I don't think Julius Malema being the president will chase away white people from the country.
But they once stated that.
So,
but are you speaking specifically about the song Tuli Puni or
not
him
just the
saying
song.
he doesn't want?
He has said it before.
We both know that he's not really a fan of.
Yeah, he's not really a fan of. That's why a lot of people who are voting for the EFF is not even white people anyways.
Yeah, don't you think
people
that would cause conflict amongst?
There's already
South
conflict
Africa?
anyways.
But it would be worse, right?
Yeah.
But in what sense? Like how? War, civil war?
No, we won't have our currency will go down because
definitely.
we won't have foreign investors.
Do you
I
think the
don't
South
think so.
African nation is held by black people, the economy, according to you?
Now, of course, the majority rules and the majority of the investment is foreign investment from white people, Indians, and Chinese.
It might not cause apartheid 2.2, but would become the next Zimbabwe. You know it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Because I feel like he would buy the central banks, then he would give away money. Same how Zimbabwe felt.
Yeah.
Because who's this? Mugabe was giving away money, and then inflation went up. You could have $1 million sitting with you just to buy
But
bread.
yeah.
Bread.
So think about that. Already not so long ago, I think a week ago, the rand was like 19 rand to $1 for the first time in our country. What is that supposed to say?
nah, it's not the first time. It's been to 20 rand for $1 before.
Really?
Nah, it has been years since it reached.
It's been
Years though. After how long? It was always been 16.
So Julius Malema shouldn't be the president.
I'm not saying he shouldn't be. If the people think he's the right choice,
I'm
let
saying
it
he
be.
shouldn't.
But me personally, he's a great leader in some aspects. But leading of a country, in my opinion, I don't think he is the
He
Although-
doesn't qualify.
right person.
Although he has the youth by the
Yeah.
balls, yes, that one
Yeah.
100. But I don't think he's fit.
So,
What makes you say he's fit?
cause I was not thinking about you guys what you are raising, you know.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know whether it's true or not. What you are raising will happen. Only time will tell, or only when he becomes the president. If he becomes, then time will tell. But you know, like Russians, they are proud of having a leader who has balls, you know.
Yeah.
They are proud of having a leader who is masculine,
Yeah.
who is a boss, you know, and who puts the people first, who put Russia's first, who will die and fight for Russia, you know, and who won't be scared to go to war with the
Russia
enemy.
is a superpower.
You understand?
I was about to
So-
actually address that, but
We're not a superpower.
Let him address the continue.
Yeah, so Julius Malema has the same leadership qualities, I feel,
I
with
heard you
Vladimir Putin.
I heard you in your statement to say Russia, the president of Russia, fights for the people.
Yes.
So when you say people, do you mean only black people when it comes to Malema?
Russian people.
No, when it comes to
When it
Malema,
comes to
because
Malema.
you say you
When it comes to
comparing the two,
Malema,
and you're saying they are more or less the same.
When it comes to
nationalities, right?
when it comes to Malema, he's fighting for the whole African continent. I don't think it's just South Africa.
Okay, so since it's African, do you mean black?
African is everyone, bro. There's white people in South Africa and they're South African and they're
I'm gonna go
African.
back to what I said. Malema is
No,
not a fan
no,
of
no.
white people. So what do you say?
But there's white people
regarding
who vote
that?
for the EFF though.
Yeah, we don't deny that. But at the end of the day, what do you say about him?
But you guys are making it seem like he doesn't want white people. When he sees a white person, he's gonna shoot them. You're making it seem
What
like
did
that.
he say? What did he say? Yeah, normally.
Yeah, that's
What
the
did he
question.
say?
What did he say? Because I don't know what you
Okay,
guys are
okay.
referring to. Like what he
Okay.
said.
Do you have Google on you have your phone, right? Let's Google it. What did he say about
man,
white people?
What did he say? Your
The
face?
thing is, we can't make reference on Google because Google is an opinionated platform.
Yeah, and it's still propaganda because they also hate the same Google also hates Malema, so they would say anything to paint a negative narrative about him.
I hear that chat, but yeah,
But
now what
there
did
are
he say? Him specifically.
Clips of him speaking
We're looking for the clips.
against.
But look, bro. Maybe he was speaking negative about white people. Maybe he was saying.
No, what he
Maybe
said
he was
true,
telling
man.
black people, you don't need to rely on white people.
No, to be honest, he did not say like negative stuff about it. What he said mostly was true. That white people own the land and things like that. But
Yes.
now think of it, you're already owning a specific, let's say a device, and I come to you and I strip it from you just because apparently it belonged to our kind.
But if you're not using that device,
But still, it doesn't mean even if you're not using, should I take it from
bro,
you?
come on,
By
bro.
force.
Come on, bro. Other things, bro. You just need to take it head on and go straight to war, bro. With other things like land. There's always been war over land, bro. Why are we cowards as black people who are not willing to go to war for land? Why?
Okay, you're fighting for what reason? What are
fight
you
for
gonna
the
do?
land. What are you gonna do
with the land?
There's a lot you're gonna do
Like
with the
what?
land, bro. You're gonna build a house for your next generation. Look now, your next generation is not even guaranteed
question
they're
is-
gonna have land. It's not even guaranteed they're gonna have a family house because the bonds are going high.
Okay, fine.
Get a land, build your own
Yeah, you're
shacks
building
or
a
your own
house.
small houses there on your own land.
Building the houses, but the question is, will those houses sustain the economy of South Africa as a whole? No.
So the bonds are sustaining the economy in detriment to what? To the middle class not even affording to buy food because you're paying for the bond.
But
So it
up
still
to people,
destroys the
so-
economy anyways, bro.
That's why there's
But it would make it worse, right? If they had to rebuild houses on all those lands.
It won't
That-
because it will create more jobs because more people
How?
will be
When you're
hired,
building
more
houses.
construction companies will be hired to build houses. So that's more jobs for people.
not everyone is a construction
building new
worker, my
complexes, building new townships. You're employing more people. You're creating a new municipality, bro. So it's more jobs anyways.
brother. Let's be honest. Are you right now a construction worker? No.
but no.
Exactly. Not everyone is going to be a construction worker. Let's
But
be
those
real.
who are in that field, bro, they're gonna benefit. Let's not lie, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna benefit, but it's gonna, there is massive risk and minor risk.
Mm. Mm.
So in this case, yes, it's a good risk.
Am I a construction worker? I'm not.
But it's true.
Ah,
Imagine it might benefits a minority of people,
Yeah.
but majority are gonna suffer from that decision. Let's be
But how are they
realistic.
gonna suffer?
Because you're gonna build houses on lands, fine, and then people are gonna get to have a place to stay.
Yes.
What are they gonna eat? Farmers and things. Because white people are the ones that are owning farms right now.
No, it's not just white people. Even black-
Majority.
Yeah, majority. But most land.
Did you study
You know-
agriculture?
You know what Julius Malema is saying about land? He's not saying the land you're already using, we're gonna take it. He's not saying we're gonna take your land because you're a white person or a black person. He's saying he's gonna ask you, out of all this land, out of all these hectares of land you are entitled to, you are owning, how much percentage of it are you not using? And then you specify you're gonna use this for a specific reason. You wanna build a farm, you wanna build warehouses, you wanna do this, and then the rest you're not gonna use. At least let it be for the state. The state is gonna own that land. That's what he's saying. He's not saying we're gonna take your farm. That's not what he's saying.
Okay, fine. It's gonna be for the state.
Mm.
As if the state is gonna make a difference. Already there's corruption within the state.
Yeah, but
So what difference does
but
it
who
make?
runs the state now? It's the ANC.
Yeah, fine.
Julius
But
Malema
still.
is coming with a
So
different
you
mandate.
think he would
bro.
make a difference?
He would make a lot of difference, bro. He would. Like, he doesn't have an excuse not to make a difference.
But honestly speaking,
Because people
It's
already
easier-
put their trust on him.
The
bro.
problem, that's your perception. It's easier to see perception as, it's like a business idea.
Mm.
I don't think anybody drafts a business idea and sees failure.
Mm.
It's the exact same thing that I'm seeing right now with you
Mm.
when you're looking at Malema.
Mm.
You don't see the negative side of things.
I see.
You're only seeing the good side of
I
him.
see the negativity. I see
But
the
you're not
negative
stating
side.
them.
But bro, you can't base bro the future on negativity, bro. Look at the
Those
good.
negatives
What are
can-
the good that's gonna come?
what's those? Can damage the future because without
Exactly.
foreign investors, we basically fuck. Think about it. Most of the money that we make is from tourism.
True.
So you guys are trying to say
After taxes, it's
when
tourism.
EFF becomes,
Bro,
there won't be tourists. Come on.
How?
Mfethu,
When there are
come
no
on.
white people?
Come on.
How?
Bro. White people are not gonna go anywhere, bro. White people are not gonna leave because the EFF is in government, bro. The EFF must be in government nationally. But in most white people dominated areas, provincially and locally, it's still DA who runs those places.
And how are they doing? Why don't you refer DA rather than EFF? Go to, for example,
But DA
Limpopo.
is not for black people, bro.
Yes, for white people, and they're doing great.
For white people.
Yeah, and they're doing
Yeah,
great.
so you can't say as a
Go
black
to
person,
Limpopo.
I must vote for DA.
Go to Limpopo. What's wrong with voting for
No,
DA?
I'm not a white person. I don't relate with all of them.
So according to you, DA it's a white
It
Political
is.
party.
party.
It is. Even the faces, all the faces you see in posters, it's white people. And then Bapale, West Part to
Forgot
show
one
that
black person,
what
yeah.
to show that by a Foster, they put a white person and they write in vernacular. Tamayo votela DA. that white person wouldn't even say that. bro. You haven't seen the posters? Yeah, you must look at the posters, bro. It's a white
Yes,
face
yes.
and they write
No.
Tamayo votela DA.
There's a reason why, to accommodate everyone. Because remember, sometimes many businesses are not executed because of language of barrier. So that's the reason
bro.
why.
But
they
come
really-
on, our people are not stupid like that, bro.
No, you are seeing it from a different perspective.
they think we're stupid like that. We'll just read a post and then we'll vote for them. Nah, it's not like that, bro.
You know, personally, regarding politics, my view on it, it's like right now, yes, it's affecting our country as a whole, but me personally, it's not affecting me.
Yeah, man.
So I wouldn't say I care much about politics.
You wanna stay in South Africa?
It does affect you, bro. It does affect you. The prices of bread affect you. The prices of oil.
Now it simply says to me, work harder.
Yeah.
That's it. Your
Yeah.
business right now, is it affected by the prices of increasing of bread?
It is affected,
actually,
bro. It is.
Inflation.
It is affected because now, if customers are not willing, or if customers are not having enough money because they have other things they need to, they have bonds to pay for, they have all these mortgages to pay for, and these mortgages every year they're gonna increase. Rent manipulation.
No, my
That thing,
question
bro,
was, does it affect
it
your
does
business?
affect me because those customers, bro, they won't have the means and the confidence to come and support me because they are looking for themselves, bro.
Who
They're
are
not
your customers are who?
everyone,
Students.
bro. Students.
Mostly are students.
Yes, mostly are students.
Are students paying any bonds? No.
But students,
So it's not affecting your business.
it
right now.
does affect me, bro. It does. Those students, most of them, they get money from their parents. If their parents, bro, are not getting...
Wages increase as inflation increases. Also,
But, bro, wages
increase.
can never catch up with inflation, bro.
That's true.
They can
but
never
like,
catch up.
when they're increasing, even the wages increase. So if your goods are increasing, even their pockets are increasing.
Nah, but the inflation is real, Bafito. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
real.
You're not disputing that.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
agreeing with you guys. Like, it's real, you know. It's real. Like, it's tough. It's very tough, Bafito. Inflation is very tough. It's very
But
tough.
You see the political party one.
Hmm.
Me, I don't agree with you.
So, let's say...
We already, you know.
So what must
there's a
happen
saying
then?
that-
What must happen?
I don't have a better solution at the moment
Mm.
for which country to rule. I mean, political party to rule
Mm.
the country at the moment. But what I can say is that it's better to fight the demon that you know than
Which
the
one?
one
The
that you don't
ANC?
know. Exactly.
Aye,
You
bro.
already know of the ANC.
Aye, bro.
But these things have power. You must remember, Khori, even Ramaphosa is in NC, right? But there's someone that he reports to. You might not know that, or you might know that, but there's someone who he reports to. So you might say, Khori, demon, you know, but there are people who are putting the pieces in place. You get it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Like the globalist.
Yeah.
The world
The,
elite.
exactly you know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
But we can't go into that.
The M.
But yet we are broke, so we can't, you know.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
World Economic Forums, things like that. You know, people who have businesses.
But we won't go into that.
Yeah, you know, people who have companies that own all the companies of the foods
Rock.
you eat. You know, the Rockefellers. You know what we're talking about, ne? Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
you
we
know
can't
what
dive
we-
deep into that, you
Can't.
know. We don't have enough lawyers
Yeah.
to
That's normal, that's
as
normal.
now, yeah, but we know what's happening.
Yeah,
we know what they're doing. We just won't dive deep
Yes.
into it, you know. Yeah. So, Wafeti, should people vote or what?
Voting. Personally, I don't vote. I don't see the use in voting. Because think about it, right? If you vote, there's a chance that party that you're voting for is not gonna win. And then this one doesn't vote over here. By default, it's going to ANC. And most people don't like voting. Our youth doesn't vote.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
most likely they're gonna go to ANC.
See. So what's the point of voting?
You must vote, bro. If you don't vote, it's like what you're saying. You're saying if you don't vote, by default, it's gonna go to the ANC.
Yeah.
That means for you not voting, you are voting for the ANC anyways.
Me, personally, I'd rather have a demon that I know.
The ANC.
Yeah, I already know that.
I'm a fit. EFF, let's
Because
bring a new
EFF is
system.
gonna be restructuring. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Yes, there must be a restructure, bro.